What's up, guys? Well, this is the video that y'all been waiting for. I actually wanted to do this from my, my man cave, if you will, where I do a lot of my serious long videos. But guys, I didn't want to have you waiting any longer because the line is still where it needs to be. And if you want to take my advice, I want to give you the information now, okay, so you can take advantage of it. All right, guys, Errol Spence getting stopped in this fight. All right, he's getting stopped in this fight, man. Forget about who's winning, who's losing, all this kind of stuff. Okay, Errol Spence is getting stopped in this fight. All right, I'm not messing around with the money lines. I'm not doing no hedges. Nothing like that. Over-unders, no. I have gone in heavy on Terence Crawford to win by knockout against Errol Spence at a plus 350. Plus 350 on FanDuel, okay? That's the best that I have seen it. Everywhere else that has lines posted has not been close, all right? At least from ProBoxingOdds.com. Now, I have not checked the other American books to see if they're anywhere close. Everybody else had in the plus 200s. All right, FanDuel was by far the best place to play the knockout. When I first saw the line, when they first released it, it was a plus 360. It's gone up and down a few times. Some money came in on it. It went down to a plus 340. Now it's back up to a plus 350. Okay, guys, it's as simple as this. All right, we all know, and we've known for years, that Errol Spence is not a guy who moves his head. All right, I saw in his open workout that he was trying to do a little head movement. He even said in some interview that he's been talking about improving defense, working on defense for this fight, whatever. He should have been working on that for years. All right, he's not just gonna be able to all of a sudden start doing these things in a training camp and get in a fight with one of the best ever and think it's gonna be successful. No, okay. And shout out to Bruce Vane. He pointed out that Errol Spence got smacked upside the head by Derrick James in his open workout. All right. I looked at it last night and I got a good laugh out of it. All right. He took a left upside the head from Derrick James, a 51-year-old Derrick James, all right? What do you think will happen when he gets in with a prime Terence Crawford, all right? Who can switch hit, who is dynamic, There's only one dynamic fighter in this fight, guys, and that's Terence Crawford. A guy who can switch hit. A guy who's extremely accurate, strong, powerful, actually gets knockouts, all right? A guy who can beat you by backing up from you the entire fight, all right? He can beat you that way. He can beat you coming forward. He can beat you in the pocket. Terence Crawford by far the better fighter in this fight, all right? Terence Crawford, the guy who's been living the life, all right? Staying in shape, staying hungry. Meanwhile, Errol Spence, he made a little money. He won a belt. And then all of a sudden, he started hitting the bottle. He had the car accident. He had he was jacked up from that. Then he had the eye injury. All right, that was bad. All right. Then he's been yo-yoing in weight, blowing up between fights, not staying in shape. This is the fight where that shit's gonna catch up with him, man. You look at young, hungry, prime Errol Spence. He don't even look the same, man. He don't even look like that guy anymore. He looks like, and he's 33 now. When he turned pro, he was 22. He was fighting at welterweight then. He probably should be at 54 by now. This is probably gonna be one too many fight at welterweight. He's been inactive. He's not been, he's not been active, man. All these things, guys. This is the fight where it's all gonna catch up with him. I don't think this fight is gonna be competitive. I don't think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna get stopped. Terence Crawford hungry to be, undisputed again in the biggest fight of his career. He wants to make a statement to all the haters, to the boxing world, a legacy-defining fight. All right, against a guy who, like I said, has been living a life, does not appear to be hungry anymore. Despite what he says, because he hasn't been living the life. We've been seeing pictures of him with a gut. We know he's been drinking and all that shit he's been doing. I think young prime Errol Spence would have had problems with Terrence Crawford, and wouldn't have been able to beat Terrence Crawford. And now with all of these things, he's gonna beat Terrence Crawford? No. The guy is hittable. The only reason, and I know some people say, well, if he's so hittable, why he hadn't lost? Why, this and other. For some reason, guys get in the ring with Errol Spence and they think they freeze up. They respect the guy too much. They forget how to throw a punch. Lamont Peterson, Mikey Garcia, Danny Garcia, Yordenis Ugas. Since he's made it to the elite level, the only two guys that have really, actually, if you could count Ocampo, but Ocampo was just dumb and inexperienced and went against the ropes, got hit to the body, all right. But Ocampo was letting his hands go. He actually hurt Spence to the body around the halfway point of the first round in that fight, all right, as Terrence Crawford saw himself, all right. So he can be hurt to the body, and Crawford knows that. He really has not been tested to the body much in his career, all right. I think he will be in this fight, all right. Remember, Crawford stopped Indongo to the body early in that fight, all right. The two guys that actually let their hands go against Errol Spence, but Kell Brook and Shawn Porter, all right. A lot of people say Kell Brook was winning that fight up until he had the eye injury, all right. And then Shawn Porter, a lot of people forget, but when that fight was over, a lot of people thought Shawn Porter won that fight, all right. Now, I had him winning by 1 point, but I said if you had it 1 point either way or a draw, I would totally understand, all right, because it was a close competitive fight. But if you get in the ring with this guy and simply let your hands go, you can have a chance. You can beat the guy, all right? Well, Terrence Crawford is not going to beat somebody who gets in the ring with Errol Spence and freezes up, not letting his hands go, all right? These guys, Team Crawford, they've been scouting this guy for years, all right? They know what's in front of them. They know what to do. All Terrence has to go out there. He has to go out there and execute, man. That's all he has to do, all right? Then they said that his mama's birthday is on this day, too. He gonna get his ass kicked, losing the biggest fight of his career on his mama's birthday. And then Derrick James made it worse, talking about his mama not gonna be dancing on that day. Yeah, that's just even more fuel on the fire, So really, guys, unfortunately, it's not gonna be as long as I wanted to be, because I wanted to get the information out to you guys. Because this is Wednesday, fight day is approaching. They had the Grand Arrivals yesterday, which I have not seen yet. I was watching some of it and I dozed off last night, all right, or this morning, whatever it was. But guys, Errol Spence said that a couple of weeks ago, talking about this is gonna be a one-sided ass whooping. He was right. He has never said words in truer, but unfortunately for him, he gonna be on the receiving end of it. I know some people saying, Trav been hating Derrick James and Errol Spence for years. Of course, he picking Crawford, blah blah blah. He want to see Spence lose. Guys, I'm calling it like it is, man. We betting real money here, and I have put a large wager on Crawford to win by stoppage. All right. The same Terrence Crawford who was on a 10-fight knockout streak or whatever it is, has won every fight by stoppage at welterweight. He has not been calling for a knockout, for the most part in public, but he did say it on the Stephen A. Smith show right here on YouTube. If you Google Stephen A. Smith, Terrence Crawford, you will see that he said that he's looking to get the knockout in this fight, all right? And I'm pretty sure he is, with, Errol Spence being the A-side fighter, PBC show. This is his first fight with PBC. You don't think there's a possibility on some screw job shit that maybe they want Errol Spence to win on the scorecards? So I think Terrence Crawford will be looking to get the knockout. I don't think he's going to be reckless with it, but, he will be looking to get it, all right? Terrence Crawford is a guy who gets the knockout, goes for the knockout, and it's going to come to him in this fight, because this guy is very hittable. All you got to do is let your hands go, all right? A guy that's been living a life and dynamic against a guy who is not dynamic, straight up and down, no special effects, not been living a life, yo-yoing in weight, alcohol, car accident, eye injury, all this bullshit, all right? This fight not gonna be competitive in my eyes, guys. I think a lot of people are gonna be disappointed. It would not surprise me if he stopped him in 4 to 6 rounds. I think he definitely gonna have him out of there within 8. If it goes past the 10th, I would be shocked. All right. So that's it. Plus 350 on FanDuel. I will look at the other odds at some of the other casinos, see if they have released their odds, and let you guys know if there's anything better or close in the coming days. But that's my play, guys. Plus 350 on FanDuel. Terrence Crawford by knockout. All right. And I'm seeing money coming in on the over at a lot of casinos. People playing the fight going to this decision. Nope. Terrence Crawford gonna stop Errol Spence. You don't have to knock him down. You know, shit. He can win with Spence on his feet, taking damage, wobble, and he can stop him that way. All right. I know Spence hadn't been dropped. He hadn't been stopped, but he should have got called for a knockdown against Ugas when he went flying back into the ropes. And Ugas, who was not known for being a power puncher, hit him and had him rocked, all right, and kind of froze, all right, before that happened. So really, that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. This is the play in the big fight y'all been looking for. I think some people are gonna be disappointed, man. It's not gonna be as competitive as a lot of people think. Terrence Crawford been very dominant in his career. You know, no split decision victories. I can't recall him being busted up, eyes swole, lips swole, bloody, nothing like that. All right. You know, the only thing you can say is he got dropped by Kavaliauskas, all right, which was legit. But then he came back, stopped the guy. I thought he was getting outboxed by Sean Porter, but you know, that was his friend. He was playing around. When they told him that he was down, he went out there and stopped the guy. All right. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.